We all had a good night's rest after our long trek to the remote desert of the Big Bend region. We were greeted by the sun rising into the clear blue skies over some interesting terrain. And today we planned on exploring the western side of Big Bend National Park along the Ross Maxwell Scenic Drive. A lot of views along this drive. Fortunately, I think we are here just a few weeks too early. Things haven't really greened up for the spring growth season yet. It's still looking kind of wintry. I'm sure it's a lot greener later in the spring. It's still pretty though, in its own unique way. Formation in the distance is called the Mule Ears. I guess it was a pretty big landmark back in the day. You could sew with those. You can tell where the river is up ahead because there's a big swath of green stuff. It definitely looks out of place compared to the brown landscape surrounding it. We're at the Castellan area here, and there's some ruins and old looking pioneer stuff, and there's also a visitor center we're going to check out. This used to be the visitor center and store, and I guess there was a wildfire that came across the river from Mexico and burned it down about 6 years ago. So we are down close to the Rio Grande River now, and there's a lot of green vegetation compared to up higher. It's kind of nice to see some green and some trees. Getting out to get our first view of the Rio Grande River. Turtle?
Yeah.
You can see it from way up here?
Yeah.
There are turtles floating around out in the water. They were huge.
There are two on the other side. There are 7. Do you see them? They're swimming around over there too.
So right over there is Mexico. Is it as exciting as you thought it would be?
Look, that side versus that side. I feel like it's prettier.
There's not a lot of water in the Rio Grande River right now. They've had 4/10 of an inch of rain in the past year, the rangers said here. And also, the spring runoff from up in Colorado hasn't happened yet. So water levels are really low. The cliffs to the left are all in Mexico.
It's like there's a big
Across the river is a Mexican cow. How do you say cow in Spanish? Huh? Baca?
Hola, Baca.
Hola, Baca. We are standing in the middle of the Rio Grande River right now, so we are right on the border. I don't know where the actual border is, but I don't know if it really matters here. It's pretty much the middle of nowhere. We crossed the completely dried up Rio Grande River, and technically we're on the bank, I think now, so we're in Mexico. Hopefully nobody minds. But you can't really tell where the border is because there's no river at this point, and there's no signs or no anything. But according to Google Maps, we're standing in the Mexican side. So that's kind of cool. Everybody's been to Mexico now.
Yeah!
A couple of wild horses along the river here. Feels like a flashback to Walter's Wiggles. We are in St. Elena Canyon right now. The walls are really high up. It's crazy. This is where the Rio Grande flows, with Mexico on one side and the United States on the other side of these cliffs. Kylie and I are driving up this crazy 4x4 road by where we're camping, and we came across a cool what do you call these things? It's a sheep. It's a bighorn sheep.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's more.
Where?
There's two more. Cool. Should I stop it?
Kylie and I drove our car up this 4x4 road to the summit of the little mountain behind our campsite, and there were some really sketchy parts where probably this is the steepest section of road I've ever driven on. Definitely the hardest 4x4 stuff I've ever done. We're almost to the summit. There's a wide area here to park, and we're gonna ditch the car for the last section. That way I can easily turn around to go back down, and maybe I'll tape some of the actual route while we're going back down, because we didn't really take any footage going up. And this is the view from the summit. Pretty incredible view. Payoff for the drive up here.
Yeah, it's really crazy. I think the crazy drive was worth it, even though I was like scared I was gonna die for a few moments there.
You weren't the one doing the driving.
I know. Good thing I trusted.
Good thing too. We're at the tippity top now. There's a ghost town that's up here, and I think we found it. All those buildings over there on the hillside are the remnants of it. Across there you can see Big Bend National Park, the mountains. We found what looks like an old mine shaft up here, although it doesn't go very deep, but they might have been exploring for something. There's the bottom of it, if you can see. We found some old, what might be mining artifacts. Old metal can. Here's an old can here. There's another one down there. It's pretty cool. So I bet this stuff comes from, who knows when, 100 years ago or something. That's pretty awesome. I love exploring these places. It's been there a while. Kylie found this cool little sardines can or something.
I know, everybody got it.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Whoa. More mining artifacts. Cool.
I wonder what this is.
It looks like a horn from a car. What in the heck?
There's more old stuff here.
I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't know if we should go in.
So we found a mine. I don't know what is in there. We're probably not gonna go very far because who knows what's in there. But that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Go first.
So that other hole we found wasn't the only mine. We actually found a mine you can walk in, a horizontal shaft. We don't have proper equipment or lights or anything, so we're not going to venture in very far.
It
But
would not be safe.
it's kind of cool to see, and there's some cool old artifacts scattered around too. Kylie found an even cooler artifact. You could still read the words on it. It's an old can of antifreeze.
Pen Champ permanent full strength.
Found a couple more things. I'm guessing they're beer cans. Considering these were miners, they probably weren't into soda.
Looks like they put these holes in them.
Oh,
That
yeah.
one already had like a pop tab. Probably this looks like
Yeah.
holes into it.
One last giant piece of old stuff up here. Some kind of an engine to run a big belt or something. Wow, that is a cool rock.
Like crystals and stuff.
It is littered with artifacts. Well, we had fun exploring some of the mining stuff that was up here. There was actually a really huge shaft covered with metal too that went down super duper far, but you couldn't see the bottom.
I'm really glad we can.
Yeah, it was neat. I didn't know any of this was up here. Now we're gonna start the drive down, so hopefully it goes smoothly. It's a pretty crazy road. We found another tunnel as we were going down the mountain.
Is there a door?
What is in here?
There's a door.
A door?
I think it's a door.
Oh wow.
Or no, I think
What? I don't know. It's so creepy. What's in there? Oh my god. This is so
it's
crazy.
so scary. Oh my god.
As far as I'm going, I'm
Yeah, I'm
turning
not.
around.